Assalamu alaikum. Hey, this is Nusrat, Head of Education at Musaffa. Calculating zakat might seem complicated, but with our zakat calculator, it's actually very simple. Let me show you how it works with a real example. First, go to the zakat calculator on our platform. You'll see different fields where you can enter your financial details. The first step is to select the currency in which you want to calculate your zakat. For this example, we choose USD. Next, we select the assets we own. The options include cash, gold and silver, stock or fund investments, business assets, and property for trading. Here, we'll select cash, stock investments, and property for trading. After selecting our assets, we also need to enter our liabilities. For our calculation, we include loans and immediate bills as liabilities. Once all selections are made, we click Start to begin entering the details. The first step is entering cash details. This includes both cash in hand and cash in bank accounts. In this case, we have $2,000 in cash and $10,000 in our bank account. After entering these values, we click Continue. Next, we enter stock investments. Zakat is calculated differently for short-term and long-term stock investments, so it's important to select the correct type. You can either import your holdings from your linked portfolios on Musaffa or enter the stock details manually. For this example, we enter them manually. We have 10 shares of NVIDIA, which we are holding as a short-term investment. Next, we have 5 shares of Eli Lilly and Company, also a short-term investment. Finally, we have 10 shares of Visa Inc., which we plan to hold for the long term, so we categorize it as a long-term investment. After entering the stock details, we click Continue. The next step allows us to enter any other investments such as ETFs, index funds, mutual funds, or other financial assets. If we have any, we click Add Investment, provide the investment name, total value, and select whether it is short-term or long-term. In this case, we don't have any additional investments, so we skip this step. Moving on, we enter details about property for trading. For this demonstration, we have a small flat with a market value of $40,000. We enter this amount and click Continue. Now we enter our liabilities, including any outstanding loans, unpaid bills, or other financial obligations that can be deducted from the total zakatable wealth. In our scenario, we have a loan of $25,000 and payable bills of $5,000. Once these amounts are entered, we click Calculate. After completing all the steps, the zakat calculator provides the total amount of zakat due. In this case, our total zakat payable is $686.38. The system also shows a detailed breakdown of zakatable assets and liabilities. If you want, we can click Pay Zakat Now and pay our zakat through Islam channel, ensuring that it reaches those in need. However, if we prefer, we can also pay our zakat ourselves through other means. As you can see, calculating your zakat with our zakat calculator is easy, fast, and hassle-free. It takes care of all the complex calculations for you, so you can focus on fulfilling your obligation with confidence. Try today and make your zakat payment simple and accurate, inshallah.